says half an hour it took. And you can see the icon's gone, so I wanted to go quickly let this thing do its thing here. Let me shut this off. Just show a quick video of how this display works. Is this thing gonna focus or what? So you have your menu. I mean, obviously on the I'm gonna scratch or crap on there or something. You have your fuel consumption, time, number of hours on the unit, obviously fuel level, and temperature. Then if you hit menu, so that's all those things that I just listed were up in this little bucket work main home screen area. Then down here you have down here you have the wrench, you have calendar, and list. So go down here, this list one, you hit return, enter is this little arrow, bent arrow. That's return is the backwards arrow. So up here you can choose your language. So you hit enter, you get English. I don't know, there's a bunch of languages on here. Espanol, French, Dutch, Portuguese, Sami, Svedska, all those. So we're going to keep it on English, just because. In Japanese, obviously, of course. So we'll just return out of that. That'll leave it in English. Next one down, you have your time where you can set your clock. You know, AM, PM, all that. Date. Liters an hour, you can set the liters or gallons an hour, all that. I don't know what the warning button, I think that's an icon for a horn of some sort. That's your display brightness and all that. And leave it on 3, I guess. You can see 4 or 5, it gets a little brighter, less brighter. I don't know, it seems fine on 3. And that's it for those. Next one over to calendar, which is actually kind of neat, because this will what it does, we'll enter on that. I don't know if you can see, let this thing focus. See how some of those days have 2 dots, some have nothing, some have 1 dot. Today's the day after Christmas here. It's highlighted what day it is, and then I got 1 dot. That's just because I just ran it for the regeneration. But other days have 1 dot. Some days have 2 dots. What the dots are in reference to is how much work was done on that day. So, well, I didn't hit anything there for it, so it canceled back out to the original menu. We'll go back to that. Here. So you can go back through and pick a day, and it'll tell you how many hours it was run and whether it was morning or night. So it's the 14th here, 1 dot. We'll select that. Tells you AM 0 hours, PM 1.6 hours, right? So then you can go back to the 13th where we have 2 dots. That means it was run a little more. So you select that day. Tell you AM, PM 3.4 hours. So it's kind of neat. I don't know how long it keeps track of them for, or how many years is programmed into the system that it will keep track for. So that was that one. Your wrench here, that tells you have your scheduled maintenance intervals. You can select that. Tells you got 51 hours on your engine oil. 51 out of 5, it needs to be changed to 500. Oil filter, same thing. Hydraulic oil, right down through the list here. Air filter, travel reduction gear, but the travel reduction gear, where we went back down through travel reduction gear, it says 51 of 100, so that gets changed to the first 100 hours, and then it's not for 500 or 1,000 after that. So it's kind of neat. That's how this whole display thing works. And like I said, the actual warning buzzer when you first turn the key on is louder than hell. but that's the way they do it, I guess. So there you have it.